Alrighty. Welcome back to some more Zenless Zone Zero. You might have noticed that I have not uploaded anything for the past couple of days. That's because I was busy moving. I'm in a new place. Hopefully you can't actually tell. And that all my settings are right and I sound okay. Because my mic is now in a new position. That's a little bit weird. Basically before it was on my left side of me. My mic monitor arm, mic arm, yeah, that thing was like on the left side of me before. Now it's on the right side, so it might sound a little bit weird as I get used to how I am supposed to talk into this, but I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, gotta do dailies. You know how it be. Let's get Anby up in here. Nope. Yeah, there you go. I was busy. Today we are going to do a character mission. Might as well. I've got quite a few of them to do. I got the puppy. It's a lucky day today. An absolutely lucky day.
Hello there. How about
Coffee, and there you go, that's it. It's actually so funny how easy it is to do dailies in this game. Like, especially compared to Genshin. Genshin, you can get really unlucky and get really bad. Oh my god, I forgot she's here. You get really unlucky and Genshin get really bad commissions to do. You can get really lucky ones. But in this one, they're all the same all the time. That's really good. Wait, we got new character, Jane Doe. I was gonna wait for Caesar, but honestly, I might go for Jane Doe just because it could replace. As much as I really don't want to, she could replace my Piper. Because the one thing I don't like about Piper is how slow she is. Her EX skill is actually really busted. Like really good. But it just feels so bad to play her because she's so slow. But it could be fun to use her. What? Can I even see what? There you go.
Which alias?
Yeah, she's physical. She's literally the same thing, physical anomaly. I'm pretty sure that's what Piper is.
Should I use this time?
Wasn't there a way to like play as her? Like, wait, is that a thing? Like trial? There you go. That's the word. Trial. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Play. Trial. Then I know you could actually play the animation again. That's what play meant. Play didn't mean start trial. Play meant play the animation again. I have to figure out what she was again. Jane has an extra dodge. Before she enters the passion state, she alternates between the two dodges. When entering the passion state, Jane can pass through enemies in front when dodging. Each dodge has its own dash attack and counter.
I'll take you.
Oh, it's actually dodge counter. Okay, I have to duck counter.
Out of my way.
Look at how she uses Seth. Objective achieved. Okay. When Jane enters perfect dodge, defensive assist, or a skill that deals damage to an enemy, she accumulates passion stream. When it reaches its limit, Jane enters a passion state. While under this state, Jane's physical anomaly buildup rate and attack will increase, and her dash attacks and dodge counters will be enhanced. When Jane deals damage while under the passion state, it will consume passion stream, triggering perfect dodge or defensive assist to restore passion stream. Passion stream is depleted, she will leave the passion state. Activating a perfect dodge or any damaging move will accumulate passion stream.
Business as usual.
Yep, I got passion. Press square after it's spelled. Some more damage, okay. Sick. Upon entering the passion status, Jane obtains one basic attack, the Salcho jump activation. Oh wait. Jane obtains one basic attack, Salcho jump activation. While there are activations available, hold the basic attack button to activate basic attack, Salcho jump. Keep holding to extend its skill duration. Basic attack, Salcho jumps recover passion stream when dealing damage to enemies under the passion status. Yep. So what you probably would want to do with her is keep attacking to use up some of the passion state, and then do it to the Salcho jump. So that you can keep your passion state up for more. Okay.
No escape.
At least you gotta keep an eye on your passion state though. I like stealth back.
Sorry. Here's a taste of the abyss.
Does that automatically give me passion state? Excellent. She's so fun to use though. She's so sick. Yeah, that's what you want to. That's probably what you want to do too. Keep in passion state for as long as possible. Yeah, I got it. I got the special stuff. Now it's just to see if I can actually get her. Internaut member? Your internaut membership is set to expire one day. Oh no. Time to renew that. Alright. Well, let's just go ahead and actually do start a character mission, character quest. I'll just start the next one that shows up after let's see. So we did a hole in a mole, we did cat and mouse game. The Iron Witch, that's one we gotta do next, which is Jane's. Yep. Her name is Jane, right? That's not her name. Is it? I thought Grace. Jane was what we were just playing as. It's late. Okay. Give us a slack. I'm tired. One day, Fairy suddenly reports an email from Grace, the head technician at Bellabug Industries. The email is about an important commission that requires Phaeton's help. From the tone of Grace's message, it sounds quite urgent. Later, at the entrance of Brant Street construction site. Hello there. This area is currently under construction. Only staff members can enter. I'm here for Grace. You're looking for Grace? I don't think I've been told there are guests coming today. Just a moment. Let me contact her. The calm bear worker turns to face the construction site and takes a deep breath. Then, Grace, are you expecting any guests? At that moment, a familiar figure quickly approached the gate. I guess that's one way to get her attention. Open the door. Oh, and remember who this person looks like? And remember who this person looks like. This is an important partner of Bellabog. If you ever see him in the future, you can just let him in. Hey, you're finally here. I'm sorry, but I need to take this call. I've been waiting for you on the high rock. Yeah. Grace leaves the entrance in a hurry. The guard bear opened the door respectfully and gestured to welcome her. Sick. Let's go see what Miss Grace wants. What you need? There are changes to the plan? How about a collaboration plan? Grace seems to be on the phone. Wait in silence. Oh, sorry for keeping you waiting. I'll be done soon. You partners? What do you mean? Got it. So we all have to bid for it, right? Sure, let's keep in touch. Sorry for the wait. That's okay.
Hey, it's been quite a while. Last time we met was when you helped us with our runaway heavy machinery.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been ages. Great to see you again, Grace.
Great to see you again, Grace.
How have you been these days? Isn't it tough working all those commissions?
Yeah, but it's money. So.
You have to take good care of yourself. No overtime, you hear me?
Is Grace really one that should be talking? Thanks, Grace. You too.
Thanks, Grace. You too.
Oh, actually, every time I see you, I find it incredibly soothing.
Hell yeah.
This might seem a bit out of the blue, but can I please have a hug?
Yes. Maybe just little one.
I guess a cordial hug is all right. But don't tell my sister.
Sorry, I can't help it.
You never know if the hug would have been as warm and gentle as you'd imagine. Instead, you get to hear your sibling's familiar voice.
Yeah, you can put your arms back down, bro. She's hugging Eos.
Man,
This round little body, these dangly ears.
don't
Its
sit there.
hardware's been modified, right? It's mechanical inside, but so soft and fluffy at the same time. It's a crime to be so cute. I love it so much.
Ah, so she was talking to Eos the whole time then. No wonder she asked us to bring it.
What about my hug?
Still more passionate about machines than people.
I knew I should have gone to the HED. If I was inside Eos, if I was taking control of Eos, I could have been feeling that hug. I should have been there.
Huh? Oh, the other proxy is here too.
Hello there. You don't have to say hi, but could you at least avoid drooling on Eos's head panel?
Once we finish discussing the commission details, you can pet it some more.
Let's talk about the details first. You can pet it some more once we're done.
Sorry about that. I let my work
Someone to hug.
habits take over. As for the commission, hey, don't you run away, little one.
Using its shots, Eos escapes from Grace's arms while she's distracted and races back to its real master.
Happiness is always fleeting. Forget it. Let's get back to the commission then. So that time we dealt with the runaway machinery I mentioned a bit ago,
Yep.
thanks to Phaethon, Belobog eliminated the potential threat to the project. My sweet our president,
Yeah.
also got to let go of some emotional baggage. So it was a really positive outcome overall. But if we instead turn our gaze to the company's balance sheet, we've actually suffered heavy losses.
Did it cost a lot to get all that?
Right. Remember that, Wise? The commission was to retrieve 3 runaway industrial machines. But in the
Oh,
end,
yeah.
the monster appeared and absorbed them all.
Yup. We, ended up losing the 3 machines originally allocated to the project. And despite unexpectedly retrieving the prototype, we haven't been able to put it to practical use yet. So, to make up for the loss of those children, Belobog Industries has agreed to cooperate with the industry leader 3 Gates Corp on a small project. We'll provide some technical documents in exchange for some of their heavy machinery assets. And
Wow.
for this commission, we'll also need your support in awakening the prototype's logic core, which contains the data we want to exchange.
What about that call just now?
Can you explain what just happened with the call?
That's someone from 3 Gates saying that another company's also looking to partner up with them. They'll probably end up using the one offering higher technological value. It's no big deal. Anyway, the ins and outs of this commission are all there. We'll go along with your preferred style of cooperation. We're counting on you,
Alright.
Phaethon.
Okay. But please, just give Eos a break.
Listen, Eos, I can take your place if you want. I don't mind. I just want a hug. Let's just go back to the van. Alright. Just place. What if they get annoyed? What if that's just playing this entire time in the construction site? That's all they hear, day in and day out. Grace is Frankenstein. I am not gonna go with just Grace. Okay, I just see. Okay, there you go. I'm better. Well, this with the somber music.
prototype's logic core is old and uses a ton of energy. So, I've retrofitted this kid with an ether storage battery. I need your help gathering enough energy for it. I'll flag any energy-carrying etheric material. All good?
Is
I'm
that the
counting
glowy
on
stuff
you.
up there? Gimme. Ooh.
Whoa! That little guy up ahead. Is that child just wandering around in the hollow?
No, we must save it. Oh god, it's dead.
Master, a small, obsolete transport vehicle has been discovered. The routing information in its core database will be useful in expanding possible exploration paths.
Oh, that's good. Operation. Oh, wow, look at that. Let's get a move on. Alrighty, she fixed it up real
See
quick.
ya, little guy. May we meet again.
Fixed right up. And so easily.
Wow.
Again?
It just rammed that ethereal.
Oh my god, it
Is
did it.
it trying to help us?
Oh, because I could say.
An ethereal's closing in on it. We gotta stop it.
Warning, multiple ether signals detected. Likely enemies.
Oh, look, I could just take it out. I'm surprised it's not making me go into a fight.
Is it just me, or is the ground moving? That's a lot of ethereals.
I just take them all out.
Be careful.
Oh, I take damage though if. Yeah, I would end up taking damage if I'm the one that actually fights the ethereals. Oh lord.
Let's see what else I can use around here.
Whoa, that's it.
Well done.
Let's save that one then.
Energy storage approaching maximum. Nearly there.
Can you press the button? You can't. Okay. Wait, but you can do this. Sick. And you can do that. Get rid of all those. Thank you very much. I don't have to worry about the ones up there.
I'm getting corruption warnings on the controller.
Oh, great.
We'd better work fast, Phaethon.
We need one more. Come on. Let's get to it. That's a big one.
Wow. That one's powerful.
Wait. What are you
You
doing,
trying to fight
little
it?
guy? Oh. Thank you.
They
That's
just-
the last of the energy.
They just sacrificed himself to beat that thing?
The energy collection is almost finished.
Little guy. What happened?
Nice. Finally, all charged up.
Warning, abnormal ether reaction detected.
Oh god.
Wait! Don't run away! I knew
Oh,
it
3 of them.
wasn't going to be that easy. Move to plan B.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Continue. Oh god, that's a lot of ethereals.
Keep the enemies at bay while I start a debug.
Easy peasy, no problem. I got this. After this, though, after this, the character mission, I'm going to roll for Jade because I also kind of want to get Seth. Also, I got hurt in the cutscene. What the hell was that bullshit? That's some bullshit, I say. What's that? You're attacking, little buddy. Oh my god. I'm getting stuck in between the legs. I gotta do some like farming for what do they call it, the drive? the music disc. Honestly, I feel like in this game, it's a little bit more annoying to farm for those things. I don't know why it feels like that. Ultimately, it shouldn't be any different than the other horror games. So at the end of the day, those are just like the artifacts. Stuff like that. Were there always 6 though? No, I don't think there were 6 in the other games. There was like 5 usually. I could be remembering wrong. Oh, well.
Understood.
Hey, not bad. Oh, big boy, I need to get that to shield back. Gonna kill it like this. Not gonna deal with you right now.
Amateurs.
Got. Stop it doing. There you go. Hey, look at you. Back, spitty. This guy's tanky. Why is he so tanky? Oh, it's been moved. What's that? I'm messing up really bad against these guys. Oh, lucky. No, I don't even want to fight this. What the heck? Did you just skedaddle away like that?
Yes.
I want to fight the other one. I keep doing that. Nope. What is that, poison? There we go.
Amateurs.
Oh.
Check this out.
By your wheel.
Time to start for my quad.
That was a 15,000 shatter. Have people already gotten like a million? Probably people have already gotten like a million damage, right? Oh! It is satisfying these dodges. How did that? How did that get to the perfect dodge again?
Here to serve you.
Now I got that.
All the Theos have been eliminated. Yay! The defenses are still holding strong, but there is no sign of abating from either the invading ethereals or the rampaging heavy machine base.
Wise. Nearby ethereals are growing in number.
Grace, are you done troubleshooting?
Grace, are you done with the troubleshooting protocol yet?
Emergency removal of control permissions is still in progress. Give me a bit more time.
Warning. Ether activity rapidly accelerating.
Why is there so much ether activity?
Speculation. A particularly large ethereal unit, or a large group of ethereals, is approaching. Master, have a guess.
Can't you just tell me?
This is hardly the time to be fooling around, Fairy. Wise, tell Grace to get out of here.
Detecting permission ownership, processing the switch, disabling cloud invocation, matching admin keys. Almost there. Almost.
That's a whole lot of words I sort of understand.
Grace, watch out!
Oh.
A striking noise tears through the air beside Grace, flying debris and dust stop the oddly shaped monster's advances.
That sounds like some big gun firing? Who's attacking the ethereals?
Warning. Unknown individuals approaching.
A fierce hail of bullets hits the helpless enemies who fail to find cover, and with an almighty cracking sound, suppresses and drives away all ethereals present.
Is this a modded Guardian Mark II tactical mech? Oh, wow. You can tell it's modded with just one look. Seems like you're not completely off your game, Grace Howard. The ethereals won't stay subdued for long. Let's talk
Who are these
outside
people?
the hollow.
They have the same kind of goggles as Grace. What the heck they be? Are they friends? A short while later, in a safety zone out of the hollow.
We made it out of the hollow. Are you okay, Wise? Grace?
They're fine. Eos was the real star.
We're fine. Eos deserves all the thanks.
Eos. I should keep pronouncing it Eos.
Well, despite a few hiccups, the troubleshooting is all done. Fiddling around with machines while surrounded by monsters. Good to see that your morbid determination has never changed. Oh, right. I haven't thanked you yet. Thank you so much for reaching out to help despite all that danger. Thanking people. That's a marked improvement. I've seen others similar to you, but you're truly one of a kind. Finally, a compliment from you?
She's not complimenting her.
Better late than ever, I guess. The more I look at you, the more beautiful your curves are. And the sheer power you contain. Wait up. Flattery's one thing, but I think you've gone a little too far.
Where have I seen this before?
So on my hug.
This may be weird, but... Can I please pet you? What the... Are you crazy? How could you ask something so rude? I mean, just a handshake would have been fine, but... I'm sorry. I just can't help it. Just hang on. Let me get
Hey, she's down for it.
prepared for that.
The young stranger waves her hands and closes her eyes in a panic, stealing herself from what's coming. But Grace passes her like nothing and goes directly to the legs of her tactical mech.
Oh my, does this coating give additional insulation to the hull? Oh, and I bet the power supply inside is being upgraded too, right? I can hear it just humming with power. Grunting, I love it!
That girl looks frozen solid. Well, maybe she's actually quivering? And her face is so red. Wise, should we go check on her?
Oh, I thought you changed at least a little bit, but I was majorly wrong. You're still infatuated with machines and ignoring people around you. The frosty cold iron witch, Grace Howard.
That's her nickname?
You're this kid's mechanic? Pleased to meet you. Your child is really powerful. Ugh, shut up. We've known each other for ages. It's just you never took me seriously because of your twisted values. Huh? We know each other, but I can hardly remember seeing such a cool modded Guardian mech like this before.
Wow.
Could you help refresh my memory? I am talking about me. Let go of my work, you mecha addict.
You know, I kind of empathize.
I somewhat empathize.
Why'd you... Wait, what was that? Why'd you say... What happened with that? What happened with the voice right there? What happened?
Sorry, habits of the trade. Could you please tell me your name? Oh, or tell me about this kid's corpus data. As expected, you really don't remember me. That's fine. I'll just have to mercilessly beat you in a tech battle. Beat me in a tech battle? Oh, you're the second technological partner 3 Gates mentioned, right? Yes, I, Betty Brenda, am your opponent. And I will beat you in this bid. It'll be a total humiliation for you and Bellabog.
I'm guessing they grew up together? Maybe? They went to the same school? I got Eos back though. I made it back safe and sound. Thanks to your guidance, the kid has now calmed down. Is the mechanic okay? I think she's okay. I didn't see any injuries. What I'm asking here is, are you okay with her? She seems to be our rival better. And she says she knows you. Who knows? I can't remember much of it. Compared to her, I'm more concerned about my kid's logic core. If the awakening in the hollow went well, I should be able to extract data from the logic core now. Let's call it a day. You can take Eos home. I'll examine the hull when I get back. I'll get in touch with you guys if I have any updates or need your help again. See you, Grace. Grace's gaze returns to the machine the moment she says goodbye. Oh boy. Can't get between the girl and her mechs, huh? Thanks so much for your help. Speaking of which, that mechanic who saved us just in the nick of time, Betty was it? Do you remember her? Oh yeah, I was just digging around and saw the name Betty Brent on the roster at Roos Institute of Technology. She's in the same year as me. So you guys are students together? A school that size? It's only natural you don't remember her. I found a group photo of our research team and realized she was actually my classmate. Oh, you're in the same class. We weren't close, I can't remember why you wouldn't remember. I looked up the research log for my grad project and found out she was actually on my research team. The same team? Then I checked the institute's dormitory records and discovered we lived in the same dorm the whole time. So you say you ignored her that entire time? You repent. Yep, it's all your fault, Grace. This kid forgets students at the same school as you, but forgetting classmates and even those in the same dorm as you? However, Betty had be just as angry. I'd be even angrier than her. Yeah, you think it's my fault too? Sweet Pea said the same. It couldn't be helped. Roos Tech Institute of Technology is a holy land of mechanical engineering with thousands of fascinating mechanical prototypes in there. I didn't even have enough time to get to know all the kids there. How could I have any energy left over for socializing? Anyway, I'll apologize to Betty next time I see her. So they did go to the same school. See, I knew it. It was one of those things. Even were in the same dorm. Grace's current obsession with machines is already unusual. Hard to believe she used to be even more extreme. But it must be tough for her to see her former classmate become a rival now. I hope we'll never find ourselves in that kind of situation. Grace is special. True, her extreme obsession with what drives her extraordinary accomplishments. She's already the tech director of Bellabach Industries at such a young age. She's indeed a genius mechanic. Her commission isn't over yet. Let's cooperate with her when she's made some progress in her research. In the meantime, we can attend to other matters first. Take a break. Now we need the second part of the story. Iron Witch Part 2. One day after accepting Grace's commission in the parking lot of the Random Play video store on 6th Street, Janus Quarter, New Eridu. How many times am I going to have to read that? Today is a day for an important family event. Repairing the business car. In truth, only one of the siblings is actually repairing while the other is resting. Attention, you have received an email from Grace Howard, the head technician at Bellabog Industries. Requesting a Wise is repairing. I wonder if I picked Belle, would Belle be the one repairing? Or do they keep it consistent with their personalities? But I mean, I could see Belle also repairing the car. Pausing the music for car repairs to broadcast the contents of the email. Wise, Belle, this is Grace. Are you two free by any chance? I've already extracted enough data from the logic core. You're now ready for the next phase. I need your help with something, but this time it's kind of special. I don't need Faith in to make an appearance, just you two. If you're free, we can meet up at the old spot, Brent Street construction site. Email ends, drafting reply. I think I'll pass. Today is an important day. We need to repair our car. See you next time. Please say send if you wish to send this reply. Let's go to Brent Street construction. I feel like when I say don't send, she'll be like, oh, she said send. Later, the siblings arrive at the Brent Street construction site. You arrive at the destination. The large mech emits a low thrum as if in anticipation of guests arriving. A familiar figure in overalls greets you with a smile.
Hello, you two. You're quick.
He's not wearing
What about
overalls.
the little one?
We're harassed by weirdos. We didn't bring it because we're not heading into any hollows.
We don't bring EOS on non-hollow commissions. It's better to let it rest.
Too bad. If I'd known, I'd have come up with an excuse to make you bring him along.
Now you're not even trying to hide it.
The large machine next to her steps back and forth to one side, seemingly restless.
Good kid. Don't worry, these two aren't the bad guys.
Have you booted up that logic core yet? Going well?
Don't worry, it's only partially booted for now. After the last troubleshooting session, I've managed to fully filter out the data and divert control of basic functions away from the dangerous infected data. Now I just have to
Sure.
wipe any sensitive data left behind regarding the prototype, and it'll be ready for the delivery to 3 gates.
Alright, can you help with clearing the sensitive data?
Fairy, can you help with clearing that sensitive data?
Negative. All logic cores that pass the forbidden fruit test, i.e., the core systems of AI-enabled machinery, are incompatible with my protocols. Forced intervention can have unforeseen consequences.
Because you can't interfere with any AI that's too smart.
Also, I prefer not to interact with ether-corrupted data.
Even Barry's power has a limit. What are the terrible consequences of accessing data corrupted by ether?
I've prepared 10 disgusting metaphors to explain it to you. Which would you like to hear first? Note, human tolerance is limited to about 10 on the disgust scale.
So, what's the score of the least disgusting one?
11.
I'll pass.
No need. Please delete the metaphors.
This commission doesn't require your faith in disguise. You two alone can handle it. I'm gonna debug this kid's cognitive command system. Only a few basic protocols are needed to set up a link between commands and its behavior. Put simply, I'll issue commands like go left, go right, touch this, touch that, and you'll need to follow my instructions in front of it so that it understands the connection between the commands and the actions.
All right.
Once cognition is established, act out the commands from the kid to help solidify it. It's like teaching a toddler how to crawl or stand up. Got it. I'll run some system tests on this baby first. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
All right. Sorry. Step 1 for cognitive tuning is to calibrate command functions for this child to make sure he's receiving accurate commands. Basically, all you have to do is touch either a wooden box or a metal bucket, and he'll recognize the item and then send the corresponding signal back to my control terminal. The child agreed to return a red signal when a box is detected and a green signal for a bucket. It's quite simple. You know, the most complicated systems often start with the simplest intentions. Now your turn, just touch the box or the bucket. Box. This wooden box is built like a tank, typical Billabong heavy industry style. Red, correct. That's right, good kid. I'm at the... Is that not a barrel? Right? Initial calibration is complete. It's a good start, but today's class isn't over yet. It's now time for some basic testing of the logic function. Just follow the sequence we agreed on. Red, green, red, red, green. What kind of a strange thing is that? Now you've got to touch the box or bucket in a certain order, so the kid can tell if you're following the rules. Signal recognition, forming cognition, building rules, and executing judgment. That's the red, green, red, red, green deal. Your turn, proxy. Red, green, red, red, green. Red. Green. Red. Red. Green. Red, green, red, red, green. That's right. Completely correct. After running a series of commands, Grace finally announces that the cognition system has been successfully calibrated.
Great job. Well done. The cognitive commands have been recorded with precision.
Yay.
My only regret is that my little cutie Eos couldn't make it here today.
Of course.
The whole point of setting up this scheduled maintenance was an excuse to see that roly-poly kiddo running around.
You made it quite obvious.
Grace, you said the quiet part out loud.
All right, the controls have been sufficiently calibrated. Now I'll perform a full reboot to test the effects.
Is that gonna be okay? What if there's another rampage? What should we do?
No problem. I'm fully prepared. I've dismissed all the onlookers and kept the kids' fuel to a minimum. And Bellabog Industries has updated their health insurance recently.
Okay, I guess.
You have accident coverage, right?
Why so many precautions and contingency plans? Doesn't seem like no problem to me.
Don't worry. I'm a professional technician, and I've got everything under control.
Mhm.
Let's get started.
Grace taps the control panel a few times, and the heavy machine base blurts out a complex string of electronic sounds before sitting up in a more upright position.
Very well. The control system permissions are operational. Let's start the first cognitive command test. Go 5 meters forward.
That's a whole lot of meters. That's at least 5.
Command unfulfilled. Repeating command. Go 5 meters forward.
The mech remains standing still.
That's strange. Why isn't it following my commands? Unless it really is broken?
Uh-oh. Quick, Wise, hide!
The battery in my control panel is dead. No wonder this kid's been so quiet. It wasn't ignoring my commands.
Hey,
It
jeez, I was
couldn't
so angry
receive
there.
them.
Wise, let's agree, Grace never gets to touch Eos ever again.
Agreed. And all the other Bang Boo at home.
Agreed. And all the other Bang Boo at home.
I need to get a backup power supply. Keep an eye on this kid for me, would ya? Its cognition systems are still fragile, so don't provoke it. And don't let anyone get close to it, including yourselves.
I gotta run back to the video store. So this one's on you, bro.
You're leaving it to me? Soon, the only thing that can be heard around is the low thrum of the heavy machine base running. Guess that is a mess. Let's help Grace tidy things up over here. Oh no. I want a boxer is sturdy and looks pretty heavy. Moving it turns out to be a workout. I feel like most things will be a workout for Wise. With some effort, they are successfully moved. This book is even more challenging. It's a bit harder than you expected. You need to include more physical activity alongside gaming and work. Ah, beep beep. That sound. Is it the heavy machine base? Let's go check. Didn't Grace tell us not to get close? The machine base continues to produce inscrutable noise. Right then, the sound of confident footsteps accompanied by a familiar voice reach you.
Don't panic. The cognitive unit hasn't received any input commands for a while, so the machine's just running a system diagnostic.
Eddie, what are you doing here?
Eddie? What are you doing here?
Have we met? How do you know me?
That's a lie. Grace told me about you.
Yeah, Grace mentioned your name.
I see. So you're the Iron Witch's apprentice, aren't
No,
you?
not at all.
Which is why you're keeping guard here.
I forgot that we went as Eos last time. So she didn't see us.
Why is the system diagnostic showing such a strong likelihood of startup? Could it be?
As she's saying that, the young mechanic he crossed paths with before strides up to the machine base. Nothing close.
No, don't get too close.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing here. Her machines usually have a soft reset button placed at the back. If I'm able to get there, I can...
Oh no.
Oh, no need to be so paranoid, you scrap heap. I am here to save you.
Once she draws close enough, Betty suddenly dodges and darts to the rear panel of the mech, slapping a button hard.
I knew it. There was a repeat air loop during the self-diagnostic. Onboard memory was getting sapped, so a soft reboot did the trick. It's all 'cause of her. Insisting on the stupid logic core is what has caused the problem.
Logica? What's wrong with it?
Logic core? What's wrong with it?
The logic core is a precious technological breakthrough that grants mechanical creations the ability to have independent consciousness, potentially even enlightening a machine enough to pass the forbidden fruit test and be truly endowed the soul of an individual.
Is a forbidden fruit test an actual thing in real life, or is that something within this game? Because you know there's like the whole like laws of robotics or something like that, of AI or something. I don't know. What is the forbidden fruit test?
However, this kind of technology is not required for production tools like industrial machines. I admit that the efficiency and work capacity of Belobog's heavy machinery are superb, but the cost of production and maintenance is going to be out of this world. Unfortunately, buyers on the market love pursuing these unnecessary and uncontrollable gold-plated features, so the industries followed suit and started researching personality tools. Let me ask you, if you want to make an axe that chops wood faster, will you equip it with jet thrusters, AI systems, and a voice that yells at you, "Master, master," every time you poke it?
Maybe. A jet axe? So cool.
Oh, a jet axe. If it's real, I'd certainly want to give it a look.
You're the kind of person who still watches cartoons even though you're grown up, right?
Yes. Also, they're called anime. Alright. I did the whole Whatever.
Listen up, apprentice. Tools are just tools. Their value lies in being easy to get, easy to use, and easy to replace. Use them while they're good, and chuck them out once they're broken. Personifying or putting them before humans is heresy. And that's exactly the type of person your teacher is. She's mastered new applications for personified operating systems, and in doing so, has grown contemptuous of humanity. She's just a weirdo obsessed with tools who gets things backwards.
Brady speaks with emotion and slaps the heavy machine base beside her with a loud clang. Uh-oh. What's going on?
Huh? How is it moving again? Hang on. Stop right now. I was being careless just now, not hostile.
Oh no.
Abort startup.
A familiar voice stops the heavy machine base. Kaz gets returned to standby mode.
That was a close one, but luckily I caught it. You, didn't I say not to provoke this kid? Betty, what are you doing here?
Remember her name.
Yeah, nothing. Just here to inform you. Three Gates Corp has officially recognized my company's application for tech cooperation. And, well, only one of us will be granted resource support on the evaluation day. Be forewarned, Grace.
I see. Oh, thanks so much for passing on the message. If there's nothing else, I'll keep tweaking my little problem child, okay? Oh, yeah. And as for you, thanks for your support today. I'll give you a call when I need a hand next time. You can head off now.
All right. Having said that, Grace quickly walks over to the heavy machine base without looking back and focuses on her debugging work.
See that? Something might have happened just now, but she clearly cared more about the machine than her own apprentice. That's the cold iron witch I know.
But she, I don't. It's not exactly cool. She obviously cares a lot about Kaleda, you know.
But it's
as
fine.
we saw.
I'll soon let her know to never take people lightly.
And also, cared about her father. A lot about her father. And nobody seems to notice the sound coming out of the phone in Betty's pocket. External data download complete. She was being a spy-o. She obviously cares about people. Just that most people she probably doesn't care about. You're back, Wise. What's with that odd expression? What happened? So Betty and Grace had a spat over their different views on machines. Gee, I should have stayed for the drama. According to Grace, she might contact us again before the press conference. That should be the last contact. Once we've handled it, this commission will be considered complete. I'm getting more and more curious about Grace's past. How about we have a chat with her after the commission is done? Maybe we'll dig into some juicy gossip. I'll keep an eye on the group chat. While we wait for Grace's message, you can get back to your daily tasks. Thanks for your hard work. Oh, there wasn't an actual combat thing here. Now for the last one. The Iron Witch, Part 3. One day after you helped Grace adjust the machines, you unexpectedly see a familiar figure on 6th Street. It's Grace's competitor, Betty Brenda. What's she doing here? You need to share this news with your sibling. Huh? What's Betty doing here? Oh, what's Betty doing here? Street CCTV images retrieved. She appeared to be talking to an officer, and judging by her body language, 1, they were engaged in a heated discussion. 2, they were quietly arguing. Suggestion: to better complete Grace Howard's commission, Master should learn more about this conversation. Fairy, what's your goal here? I just really want to know. AI has the right to gossip too. I'm on Fairy's side this time. Go listen in, bro. In any case, she thinks you're Grace's apprentice, so there won't be any trouble. Okay, I need to know what's happening. Even if it's just for the sake of gossiping with my sibling. We gotta gossip with Emoto. Come on, let's just sneak. I'm just walking by, you know. They obviously don't hear me. I can make sure the meeting point is safe. How many times do I have to repeat this? Hey, are you Grace's apprentice? What are you doing here? One sec. But he whispers something to the officer again and then turns around. What brings you here? Does the Iron Witch have a message for me? I just want to say hi. You got way better manners than your master. I find there's actually no better time for you to be here than now. I happen to have a message for your master. He's already lost his bid. What? I've completed my research and already submitted the results to the 3 gates for review. I'll soon hold a presentation to demonstrate my results. I'm the first to hit the target. Go back and tell your master she's welcome to attend the presentation. I'll post the address on Knock Knock Business Channel. On the Knock Knock Business Channel. Please make sure she checks it. Our long-time rivalry is finally coming to an end. Don't let your master run away from the ending. Please tell her what I said. See you soon. But he turns and leaves as soon as she finishes speaking. So she copied the data from the machine, but the problem is that Grace never took out the infected parts, the corrupted parts. So she copied all that data along with the corruption, and she's going to show that off with a bunch of people, and it's probably going to go haywire. Bad stuff going to happen. Hey, back, Wise. Quick, spill the tea. I've got drinks and snacks ready. You won't believe this. You share Buddy's message with your family. What? Buddy's already completed the research? He's inviting Grace to a presentation? Awesome. I can't wait to see them bite each other's head off. Hey, Fairy. Please don't speak like those people on internet. Wise, you should text Grace and tell her about it right away. Grace, are you there? I'm not here. If you're not there, then who's replying? Quit fiddling with those children of yours. They got big news. Hazel says she's gonna win the bid and has invited the 3 gate reps to a meet and greet. He asks Wise to pass on the message for you to attend. Hang on, let me see. It's somewhat strange, huh? The address for this meet and greet, it's inside a hollow. Inside a hollow? Yeah, a companion hollow off the Lemnian Hollow. It's an old construction site. I'm guessing Betty's technical milestone has to do with that modded Guardian mech of hers. Maybe she's meeting those reps inside the hollow to give a demonstration of its firepower. One of the 3 departments from 3 Gates military. One of the 3 departments from 3 Gates Corps is military. If their tech cooperation is based around military tech, that makes sense. How about it, Grace? Do you want to go? Yeah, let's go take a look. It'll be a big loss for Bellabog to miss out on this big bid. Knowing your enemy isn't always the worst thing. Besides, we can check out this new tech in action. Put a count on YouTube for navigation. Let me know when you're ready. I'm ready whenever. Alrighty. Gotta go check out what's gonna happen. What's on here? Following Fairy's navigation, everyone is finally brought to Betty's location. Beside her stands the modded Guardian Mech Mark II tactical mech.
You're too slow, Iron Witch.
Betty!
I'm already warmed
Betty!
up. Introducing the new tactical mech.
Sorry, I'm sniffling.
Upgraded for CoreLogic OS. Witch Hunter Alpha. Come on, demonstrate your might to our guests. Commence offensive maneuvers at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Following orders.
Oh god. The mech responds in clear human voice and instantly performs a complex array of tactical motions. Seems similar to that mech Grace was debugging.
It seems similar to that mech Grace was debugging.
Oh, what's wrong, Grace? Hard to believe the personality OS you were so proud of has been replicated by someone like me. A cheaper, more productive, and easier to deploy modular personality OS. The maintenance costs are half what you pay. There are none of the whole stability or personality disorder risks you fretted about. Didn't the market applaud your tech patents? They'd always say only someone who loves tech as much as Grace could achieve this. The cold and withdrawn Iron Witch, a weirdo who treats machines like people. This black magic you've been researching for so long, cracked just like that by me.
Wait, she just mostly copied it.
Ooh.
Roaring hum, the mech completes its tactical maneuvers before returning to Betty's side.
Task complete. I suggest switching to auto defense mode. Is that okay, Master?
Go ahead.
Its intelligence system is crude, but I like its gumption. Approximately 1/1,000th as professional as me.
God damn it, Barry.
All right, Barry. Don't add fuel to the fire. Wise. Is Grace okay?
Grace, are you okay?
Grace, are you okay?
That voice is so lovely.
Alright, she's alright.
I can't believe she just caved like that. Well, no, of course she would.
It responded to the voice command and executed the instructions without any redundant movements, and the steering mechanism's brake nozzle is
All right.
gorgeous.
This
It
girl.
only listed one default command when recommending actions, and still so immature. I love it.
Oh, enjoying it? Why are you admiring your rival's work?
This kid looks really good.
you can't agree with a rival like that.
Don't praise your rival. At least now's not the right time.
Yes, I don't like it yet. You claim to have replicated Bellabog Industries' patent, but I won't buy it just like that. I'll believe it when I see this kid show us a little more. Show it to me. Right here, right now. Best if you let me pick it apart myself so I can see better.
You know, the more you say, the sketchier you get.
Why would I let my rival disassemble my work? But, well, you do have a point. I'll have Witch Hunter Alpha accompany you to demonstrate the difference in technological achievements. I've uploaded the coordinates of Three Gates' meeting place to Witch Hunter Alpha's memory.
Wow.
Enjoy its company and
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah,
its
yeah, yeah.
skills along the way.
Really? Thanks. But this doesn't mean I concede.
Wise, I'm starting to worry Grace is gonna switch sides.
This is the meeting point Betty mentioned. I didn't expect this kind of company. Prepare for combat. Let's go.
We got the Ethereals. Let's take them all out. It'll be easy peasy. Nothing a little kitty cat can't handle. Oh, they aren't Ethereals. What's with these random dudes? Oh, I dodged that perfectly. Come on. Oh. Can I get that one? Oh damn, that was a lot of damage. And you're dead. Literally broke him in half.
Understood.
What? I dodged it. I dodged it just by doing the move. Oh god. What? Let's go here now? Did I just come from? Oh, I didn't. I messed up. Ow. Maxwell. Oh, geez. Why are you here?
Say no more.
Let's freeze you.
I'll eliminate any obstacles.
The big old popsicle. Didn't do that, I'll be honest. What? Oh, fuck you. And I got combos off. Oh god, he's shooting me. Oh my god.
Here, to serve.
Now I got that! Lucky you!
There, pup. That assault pump does so much damage all the time. Okay. Gonna freeze again? No, I'm not. I'm gonna get out of here.
Time to clean the field.
Look, I'm frozen. Oh, there's that. That's gonna at least freeze him.
I hope nothing happens when the 3 Gates reps arrive.
But he probably showcases her masterpiece following her command. An enhanced mech named the Witch Hunter Alpha dutifully takes its position, guarding Grace. Upon hearing your warning, the proud mechanic bursts into laughter. Ha! These small-time ethereals are no match for my almighty Witch Hunter Alpha. But he points to a specific location. This is where I'm scheduled to meet the people from the 3 Gates core. I'll allow Witch Hunter Alpha to accompany you there. Or core.
All right, Witch Hunter Alpha, enable escort mode. Take out the ethereals up ahead first.
Orders received. Suppressing with force.
Goddamn. What happened? Oh my god.
No valid targets remaining.
Jesus.
That was fast and so accurate.
Don't compliment your rival.
Oh, I am just getting started.
Warning. Units with high ether activity detected ahead. They are likely strong enemies. A direct confrontation is not suggested. Scanning for a suitable detour.
High-risk ethereals launched. Commencing annihilation.
Could be its ass.
It rushed off just like that.
Oh god. Oh my god.
Incredible! Such a powerful hit!
Vegeta Alpha suddenly speaks with a smooth, synthesized mechanical voice, seeking your evaluation on whether its actions align with the escort requirements. Alright, you've done a great job.
Feedback saved to data table.
Detour route cancelled. Warning. The area ahead contains many unfinished buildings. The path forward is blocked. Strategy modification is required. Scanning for a suitable detour.
Does it want to force its way through?
Alright, I guess that's one way.
Now that's surprising.
I mean, we made it, right? So I guess it all works out.
Can everybody hear me? I've decided to give you a special demonstration of the long-range firepower of Witch Hunter Alpha. The personalized operating system I built is more precise than your version, Grease. You can command it effortlessly. Witch Hunter Alpha, destroy hostile units ahead. Open fire!
Oh boy.
Target locked. Awaiting orders. Catapult. Guided missile launched.
Huh? It missed?
No. It's still.
So you could tell, right? Now, correct.
Whoa.
It can identify the best target to strike.
Well, ain't that handy?
Interesting.
Relying on Witch Hunter Alpha's superior firepower, mobility, and response speed, the group soon arrives at the location Betty has provided.
We're here. Good timing. The 3 Gates reps and public security will arrive shortly. How about it, Grace? Willing to admit defeat?
I'm willing to admit this kid is indeed a superior mech with strong firepower, good mobility, and responsive controls. A weapon well suited for mass production. When I first encountered it a few days back, it didn't have the personality OS installed. I never expected our patent to be reverse engineered to such an extent.
Is there a butt around there?
I finally got to see the day that Grace admits defeat. Ho!
Not just yet. I have a question to ask you first.
Ask away.
It's not a question for you. It's for the kid.
What?
Grace approaches Witch Hunter Alpha now in defense mode, and when its targeting systems illuminates her, she says,
Witch Hunter Alpha, how high should the driver's seat be set?
I have neither a pulpit nor a seat. Your question does not make any sense.
What if you were to suggest a seat height? What would it be?
Nothing over 140 centimeters.
Is that for Kaleda? After listening to Witch Hunter Alpha's response, Grace's expression suddenly grows serious. Turk leaves the mech, deliberately bypassing the targeting system's dead zone.
Seat height? What kind of question is that?
Betty, shut down Witch Hunter Alpha right now, or uninstall the Personality OS. We need to take it out of the Hollow ASAP.
Or is that the one needed for horse or something?
What nonsense.
Because isn't that from the same stuff from the prototype? Which was the last one that... No, wait, but that was the last one Kaleda used. He's the one that used it last.
I have no idea how you've gotten your hands on it, but I'm certain your Personality OS is plagiarized from the data frame I've deployed in our prototype.
Oh, hey, no need for such ugly accusations. Resorting to this all because you can't admit failure? Just because you asked a useless question, you're now accusing me of plagiarism?
140 centimeters. That
Yeah.
was Koleda's height back then.
Huh?
The former president of Belobog Industries, Koleda's father, and my mentor, Horse. When he finalized his prototype, he calibrated a specific seat height so that his daughter could pilot it from the get-go. That height was directly embedded into the logic core. On the way here,
Oh.
I realized Witch Hunter Alpha's thinking patterns were similar to those of our kids. I was suspicious if you used the same data framework. The answer to this question has finally convinced me. Only our prototype, a Belobog Industries mech, could know this by default, because my sweet pea gets mad if the seat is set too high.
How you and your venomous slander? That's just a coincidence.
You know deep in your heart it's not. Listen to me, buddy. The logic core data from the prototype hasn't had comprehensive troubleshooting
Yeah, it's still
yet.
corrupted.
There's still lots of corrupted data that needs stripping away. Using a copied framework means it's also contaminated with corrupted data. And we've already been inside the Hollow for over 2 hours. This kid is at risk of losing control at any second.
Why would... No way. You're lying. I won't be tricked.
Really? Still not giving up. Fine. Here's another task for Witch Hunter Alpha then. Translate this. Red, green, red, red, green.
We did that.
Green? Now what are you up to?
Box, bucket. Box, box, bucket.
Huh?
Oh.
How are you speaking in unison?
Because this is the cognitive command code I installed when I debugged my kid. Wake up, Betty. Turn off Witch Hunter Alpha right now.
So Betty stole the data while we were troubleshooting. You can tell it's plagiarism because she's copied all the errors over too.
You can tell it's plagiarized because she copied all the errors over too.
Warning. Hostile behavior detected. Initiating self-defense mode.
Ha! I know you're just bluffing. Go, Witch Hunter Alpha. Get rid of this trickster witch.
Try to kill her? A sharp frame of the tactical mech moves, holding high its heavy cannon.
Oh, huh?
And targeting its own mechanic. Oh no.
Betty, watch out!
Hostile targets locked. Commencing pursuit.
The targeting system chases non-existent enemies, and Witch Hunter Alpha plunges into the depths of the Hollow.
Proxy, let's go after it!
Oh no.
Witch Hunter Alpha, stop!
Oh, Grace warned you.
It's lost control. After it!
Hey, look, there were secrets up there. Secrets. Any more secrets? Oh! I feel like this is the first time I've gotten into corruption in freaking this story. This story quest. Is it actually? No, I'm pretty sure I've gotten it before, but definitely feels like it. It's the first time.
It's just a simple mistake, a little hiccup.
That child is your heart and soul, right? Hurry up!
Oh jeez. Oh, that was bad. That's bad again. I messed up all those.
It's that guided missile.
Has it stopped?
I've updated the target for the guidance module. You're just a machine. You dare defy me? This is your what? It dodged it?
Oh boy. I got smacked around there. I don't think I dodged a single one of them. Jesus.
Witch Hunter Alpha, enough now. Do as I say. Stop.
You know, corrupted. Completely, I think. Oh god. We're gonna have to fight it. We're gonna have to fight it on there. Who are these guys still?
No problem.
Oh god. Boom.
I'm over here. These sounds wide open.
I was hoping to hit more enemies than that, but
Say no more.
Take it easy.
ow, stop shooting me. You know what? I'm gonna fight you first.
Understood.
Well, boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
No problem. Lucky you,
I can take all that.
on the road.
Oh, the one over died? Oh, I think it just smacked one of my kills.
Say no more.
Check this out.
By your will.
Over here. Then forward.
Oh, how did I do that? Oh, I don't know how to do a dodge over there.
Yes, master.
No way out for you.
I don't have to fight the big ol' mech. I guess not yet. Probably after this. It's probably like the final stage of this.
No. Why won't you?
Don't lose your head. Just get after it.
Warning. Increase in engine output detected.
Oh boy.
Very well then. You forced my hand. Now, set the explosives along its current trajectory. Go down!
It's still moving.
Oh my god, it's strong.
Why? Why?
I'll just get health. There you go. I got all 3 things, so. Yep, now we gotta fight the big boy.
Warning. Fire control system and onboard weapons have been damaged. Entering attack mode.
The target's hull has been damaged. Ether activity is steadily increasing.
That's no good. We're not doing enough damage to stop it.
Oh gosh, how could this happen?
Betty, what now? Any contingency strategies?
I don't think she's got any.
You're asking me?
Of course I'm asking you. You're that child's mechanic. You know it inside and out. Think about how to solve this problem.
The logic core is already corrupted. I can't command it.
Pull yourself together. Now's not the time to be pessimistic.
Oh no, those mech attacks keep getting stronger and stronger.
Are there any software vulnerabilities we can exploit? Any hardware damage? Contingency protocols? Module defects? Think! Quick!
Run.
What's that?
Run! Just run! I
Okay.
admit it. I plagiarized your data framework. I just built a simulation layer over the top of the base structure. I don't know how to deal with this situation. Let's run! Our weapons aren't enough to deal with it, and it will only get more dangerous as it corrupts.
So, what about your mission, then? What about the 3 gates reps?
I'll explain things to them and let this crazy piece of metal fend for itself. And we can still call up the HIA to come take care of it.
What kind of joke is that?
Ah!
Oh. Jesus.
I didn't expect that. That's the first time I've ever heard Grace roar.
Why can't we run away? Anyone with common sense would do the same. We're facing an experimental weapon that's out of control, and our only control tool is broken. That's it. Let's leave things up to public security or the HIA. It's totally reasonable. I know what you're thinking. You just won't give up on that mech. You want to save it like it's a person, but this obsession with machinery is fanaticism. Why are you making me stay with you?
Enough with all your nonsense. Leaving problems behind for someone else to handle. You're just shirking your obligations. You're that child's mechanic. It's your responsibility to deal with it. Run away? Have you thought about how many other people would be risking their lives because you neglected your duty?
Betty's shrewd expression gradually collapses beneath the anger of Grace's rebuke. Takes her a few seconds to squeeze out a stifled cry and answer.
I don't know what to do.
Hand over the control panel.
Huh? What are you gonna
Take back control.
take back control of the logic core while it's being corrupted by ether? How?
You said that you only built an emulated control layer, right? If the central control system and mech command are carried through the emulated control layer instead of direct authorization from the logic core, then there's still a chance.
But that'll be almost impossible unless some magic happens.
Frosty Cold Iron Witch.
Huh?
Isn't that the name you've been mocking me with? If you need some magic, don't you need a witch on your side?
And then bring out her magic tech powers.
Understood.
No problem.
And the magic tech powers actually just really smart.
Load up and pull out. Nothing to it. You can't escape. Take it easy. Buckle up.
Oh god. I hate little ball things. I don't know why, but they remind me of the dark balls of Kingdom Hearts. Although admittedly not as annoying as those things. Oh my god, are those things annoying.
Check this out. You're big fun.
Look at that. Grace isn't cold-hearted if she really cares about what'll happen if other people have to take care of this problem.
On the road. Heads up. And buckle up. Check this out.
Oh, more of them.
Say no more.
I wanna help you. Okay.
Oh, geez.
Yes, master. This.
Oh, God.
You're great fun.
Evade now.
Check this out.
What? Why did it go that guy?
10-4.
In position.
There you go. Oh, I see it. He's standing there menacingly. Okay, maybe I can't fight it yet. I can push it into the lasers though. Will you go into lasers? I did. I went to the lasers. It's funny as hell. I went to the lasers. Oh, just this thing again.
By your will. For you, I'll eliminate any obstacle.
Please, please.
Understood.
Shatter. Oh, that was only AK shatter. That was weak. Probably because I'm gonna use like an actual strong attack to shatter. Is that? I wonder if that actually like. Oh god. If it'll deal more damage, depending on the attack that I use to shatter with, or just based on like some stat.
Say no more.
Look at that.
Its main control system's damaged. Now's the time. Betty, give me the control panel.
What? Here.
Cut autonomous order percentage. Switch permissions to G44. Ceasefire control radar module. Change power distribution to manual. Restart energy pump.
Oh god, shoot it, Wally.
Too slow.
Its logic core is out of control. We won't make it.
Is the soft reboot button in the middle of its frame?
Yeah. Wait, you want to try a manual reboot?
Oh, she's going for
in
it.
your mind? I can disable weapons. It's done.
Jesus Christ. How acrobatic is she? Oh. Oh, that was sick.
Right here.
You could have just. How come we didn't flip it quicker? Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
What?
How did she get out of there? Oh, she took off her shoe. Was the shot of the foot really necessary?
What a good kid. Welcome back.
Like, I know she's a foot agent, but come on. Is it really necessary? Yeah, I've seen her like her what's the thing called? The cinema thing? Her like C6 thing? I've seen that. The short while PubSec forces work together with weapon experts from Defense Force and dispose Witch Hunter Alpha.
Yikes! I never expected those PubSec agents to come so fast. I didn't get a chance to appreciate that kid's insulation coat as much as I would have liked. What a texture, despite all the battle damage.
Grace, you're awesome.
Incredible, Grace. Truly amazing.
Turns out, Grace isn't really a freak. She only acts like one because she's a consummate professional dedicated to her field.
Hey!
Quite dedicated.
That was rude. Do you think it's easy being a corporate technician like me? Especially considering how young I am. As an apology, I'll let you give me this cute little thing to pet. I mean, research for a few days.
I would never hand over EOS to you.
I'm afraid I have to refuse. We can't give you EOS.
As everyone calms down, the three gates corpse reps pass by with a crestfallen-looking young girl.
Betty. Betty Brenda!
If you want to laugh at me, be my guest. I've got nothing to say.
Great job constructing that emulated control layer.
Huh?
The voice print conversion command was so good I almost got fooled. Even though the incomplete data framework caused lots of operational errors and low efficiency, there's still lots of room for improvement. If you're interested in Personality OS research, I can give you some sample data from our prototype. Of course, you'll have to wait until your suspension is over and you've regained your mechanics license.
I lost. Completely, thoroughly. Good luck with your technical collaboration, Grace Howard.
The mechanic follows the marching units out of the hollow once more, and for just a second, her back seems to be just a little bit straighter. What a gentle witch.
What a gentle witch.
Proxy, have you heard of horsepower as a unit of measurement? It indicates how many horses would be required for an equivalent output of force. Industrial machinery usually has a horsepower of several hundred or several thousand. Don't you think this is a real boon for horses? Because these machines end up saving hundreds of them from the pain of manual labor. People are just the same. An industrial machine can save dozens of engineer teams from hollow-related danger, and a tactical mech can save several combat squads from having to face ethereals. And me? Actually, I can't say that I simply love machinery. All I'm infatuated with is the prospect of saving humans from getting ruined inside the hollows and sparing their families all the suffering and grief. I may have destroyed many times the machines that my peers, indirectly or otherwise, have. So that's really why I'm a witch, you know? Even if it makes me cry out in sorrow, I still have to send these kids out there to face fatal threats. But if there were more witches like me in New Eridu's future, just a few more people willing to care for these machines and shed tears for their sacrifices, well, maybe these kids would be more willing to forgive us for what we expect of them.
Grace takes the heavy machine base back with her for checkup and repairs. I finally wrapped up Grace's commission. I should take EOS back to the shop and take a break. I think EOS has received way too many pets from Grace. But yeah, she's not a cold-hearted witch. She cares about humanity. That's why she's building all that stuff to begin with. Commission is over without a glitch. Great work, Wise. You too. We've seen a very cool set of Grace this time. Turns out Frosty Cold Iron Witch isn't a degrading nickname. It's an honorable title. Also, no one gets injured in the end. Nothing beats that. Indeed. Wise, what's your take on this matter? Should tools be just tools? Is there any point in us attaching other feelings to them? We are nice to them, so that'll be... If we are nice to them, so that it'll be easier for us to dump them later, does that make us kind or heartless? I don't know either. Honestly. It's indeed difficult to pick a side. After all, people must have something they firmly believe in behind their choices. Anyway, this commission can finally come to an end smoothly. Let's take a break and go back to our routine. And that's this one complete. Completed Grace's thing. Look at that. That was felt like way shorter. Compared to like the other ones. Well, the other two that I did. Yeah. Now it's time to see if we can get Jane. Oh man. I have quite a bit of rolls, but you can't see because of my fat head, but I have 85 searches for an S rank for guaranteed for the 50-50. So I guess to just keep going. I'm pretty sure I can get to that. Didn't get it. Nope. But I got an A. Who's the A? Well then. All right. Oh, I got an S. I got an S. I'm not at pity, by the way. So.
Officer Seth. Lynx
I got Seth too.
Nice to meet you.
Please tell me I get her. I want to save up for the idols and Caesar.
Criminology
I got it.
specialist Jane. Pleasure to meet you.
Got her in 2 rolls without pity either. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I got that too. Roaring Ride. And I got 2 Andes. This is actually such a good roll. I got Jade and Seth. That's sick. I'm not gonna roll for her engine. Oh, look at that. This is Random Play Video Star. Hello? Yes? A clip for lonely people to watch. You have any tips like that? Yeah, I can put together a list for you. I'm such a pro manager. Thanks so much. Oops, sorry. I didn't send those messages. I knocked over my colleague's cup and she took my phone while the host grabbing some tissues. Are you still there? You okay? I don't need to borrow any tapes. Sorry to bother you. Really sorry about that. Hello? Are you getting my messages? Sorry, I was just sorting out that list. Don't want it anymore? I'm really sorry about that. Alright then, I opened 2 boxes though. Sorry, I'll definitely take care of my belongings in the future. Is this... Judging by the profile picture, I'm guessing it's Seth. My colleague Scott. Who was the one that was typing for him? For that, I see that's pretty sick.
A new case ready for combat. Standing by.
No, wrong one.
Ready for combat.
There you go, cinema. Oh, I unlock her. I'm gonna unlock her thingamajiggy now. Sick. Name card, yeah.
Standing by.
I have 2 guns, so double the accuracy.
I think that's how that works, Belly.
Starlight.
Yeah, I got Jane though.
Alias should I use this time?
What's her things look like? All right, you just get a straight up booty shot. Sick. Looks cute there. How about there? I'm sure people will love this angle. But she looks really cute here. Yeah, got that.
Wanna?
We also got Seth.
ready and waiting.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Look at him. Honestly, I think Seth is really fun to play as.
mission. Take me along.
Well, that is pretty goddamn sick. Just 2 rolls and I was able to get Jane. Oh wait, hold on, I got two thing. I got Ambies. I just got this one. You sure are awesome. How come they didn't put you sure are possum? Come on. Perfect chance for that. I have Ben's. Yes, I'll start Sakaku. You gotta make way for Jane.
Be my research subject.
Why is everything gotta say so sensual? But yeah, I gotta start leveling her up now, since I want her to replace Hyper. Because yeah, they're both physical anomaly.
Which alias should I use this time?
I have 2 guns, so
Well, that'll
double
be
the accuracy.
a lot of stuff. I want to see how much, what it says for my. Yeah, it says 86 searches now. But yeah, I got really lucky. Can I see search history? It's just really. It kind of sucks too. You can't really scroll with your thingamajiggy with controller. So yeah, I have that one. Oh, nope, not that. That one. Chingy right there. Like, where is I guess it's an update yet or something because it's not showing one after searches for. Okay, so it's not gonna show up yet. But yeah, as you can see, right? I mean, well, I guess I showed you right there. But that was my pity. This Chingy one. This is when I reached pity. That's sick. Awesome. Well, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want to stick around for more videos to come, I will upload every day again. Even though I had that little lull there, but I will upload every day again. Well, please consider subscribing. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. And see you all next time. Goodbye.